Hello, hello, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Elite Dangerous. So, different start times for a stream today. Thought I'd get some busy work done earlier on in the day, and yeah, I'm ready to do a little bit of a long play here. Just get some life out of the game. I've been playing for about half an hour or so, just doing some material purchasing for my colony. But we're going to stop that for the time being. I'll pick that up later on because I am in the mood to go kill some pirates. But we're going to do it with a bit of a twist. Let me just check the audio levels here. We'll knock that one down a little bit. That'll do. Yeah, so we're going to do a little bit of a twist today. I'm going to go into open. At the moment, I'm in offline, private, whatever you call it. But yeah, I'm going to go into open with my combat ship, which yesterday I spent probably the better part of 3 hours doing engineering stuff. It's not perfect by any stretch of the imagination, but it does have some teeth, and it is pretty survivable. I don't claim to be an expert in engineering in any way, shape or form, or even on my ship loadout, but I like the setup that I've got at the moment. It's reasonably effective. It's definitely effective against PvE. PvP? It really depends on who I'm up against. I know I did yesterday inadvertently get a player kill, but I wasn't trying to kill somebody. I was in a Hazres, mucking about, just trying to pop some pirates, and I think I locked the wrong vessel. And by the time and this is how powerful the weapons were, because I'm using shock cannons and plasma launchers on my Corvette, but they were powerful enough that by the time I'd got off my standard barrage of just spamming the primary fire button a few times, just letting off a volley of, I suppose you call them shock bolts, maybe, I don't know. That took them down to 0% hull. And I glanced over and I was like, shit, that's actually a person, it's not an AI. I thought that was a pirate. Turns out I'd locked the wrong person. They were both the, in my defense, the AI and the actual commander were both flying Federal assault ships for some reason. I don't know why anyone would choose to fly a Federal assault ship in this day and age, but hey, they are. Still got the cough. I'm going to try my best to try and mute the mic before one of them comes again, but can't make no guarantees. Right, so let's. We're not in open yet, but I will be very shortly. I'm going to swap the ship over, and then we'll jump to open. So, shipyard. Select the Savis Raptor. There we go. Use this ship. So yeah, if you watched the stream yesterday, you'll notice I've got a program now which does this. Changes my HUD colours. I like the green for this one. Just feels right. Right, so first things first, Going to switch to open. There you go. So you can all see I'm in open now. Yeah, I'm taking a bit of a risk doing this. I was in open yesterday when I was doing a bit of pirate hunting. I did get ganked once, but only once. So I'm feeling like, for the majority of people out there in the Minerva system, that they're not really interested in anything that looks like a combat ship. It seems like they're more interested in freighters as such. But that could blow up in my face today, and it could be completely different. Yeah, anything could happen. So, but you know, it's a risk I'm willing to take. I enjoyed flying around in open yesterday. Just a little bit of extra things to think about, that I am going to be potentially massively outmatched by a lot of commanders out there. So if I want any sort of longevity of life and I get interdicted, then the plan is run. And this ship should be very capable of running, to be quite honest, because I've engineered it grade 5 dirty drag drives. And we're getting nearly 600 meters per second out of this, so, and the maneuverability on it is just mwah, everything I wanted from it. I was also inadvertently kind of working with a little bit of power play yesterday. So basically, when I accidentally shot the commander that I killed, obviously I received a bounty for that. My biggest anxiety at that point was that everyone else was going to see me as a wanted commander and assume I was a ganker and try and kill me. That didn't happen. Lured me into a bit of a false sense of security, I suppose. So I thought, screw it. We might as well go the full mile if we've, you know, in for a penny, in for a pound. So I thought I'd do a couple of little bit of power play tactics in the system at the same time. Namely hacking some holo adverts, doing various bits of PvE combat with power play ships and things of that nature. So I did a little bit of that as well. Only a drop in the ocean, but yeah. It wasn't until I came back to the system after I left, went to an interstellar factor, cleared my boundary, came back. It wasn't until then that I actually got interdicted and killed, interestingly enough. So, yeah. But I had no chance against them. It looked like a wing of one person initially, but then dropped in 2 of his buddies, and there was no way I was surviving against 3 fully engineered player ships. Not a cat in hell's chance. This ship's a fairly decent ship, but by no means is it capable of surviving something like that. So yeah, if you fancy trying to find me, feel free. This isn't going to be a case of I'm going to be trying to avoid interactions with other commanders. I'm in open for a reason, and that's because I want the interaction with other commanders. The universe feels so empty in solo, and I quite like having other commanders around. So I'm going to be playing this tactically. I'm going to be trying to avoid fights that are unnecessary. Like this guy, Nullstar, he's in an Anaconda, but he's facing away from me, and he's just low-waked, so that's fine. Yeah, so I'm going to try and avoid fights that are unnecessary. Maybe pick my battles. If I win against some other commanders, hey, I'm all for that. This is consensual PvP. I'm consenting. But it's consenting with rules. So if anyone's watching this stream and they want to come and fly with me, kill me, whatever they want to do, whatever bit of satisfaction you get out of that, that's absolutely fine, but you got to do one thing first. Drop a comment in the chat. Let me know you're coming. Surprise attacks are a little bit cowardly, I would say. Let's be consenting adults here. Let me know you're coming. Send me a friend request or whatever you want to do. I'll give you my commander name. And we'll go from there. See if you can instance in the same instance as me. And let's just have some fun. Right, so... advanced maintenance. Let's just pop the integrity. Paintwork already got replaced because I got blew up the other day. I'm a bit of a snob when it comes to my paintwork. Or maybe the opposite of snob is the right word. Because I like it when my paintwork on the ship starts getting a little bit old and flaky. I relish that. Makes my ship look used. Right, so we're stocked up on limpets, because one of the other things that I like doing with this combat is obviously a lot of ships, when they get destroyed, they drop materials, which I'm more than happy to receive, because I've got a lot of engineering to do on my other ships as well. So that's a Panther Clipper there. Gargantua. I like it. Okay, so what have we got? We got a Type 9 Heavy. I'm not out here to gank other people. I'm all for PvP. And I suppose there is an element to if you're going into open, then clearly you got to consent to PvP. But I'm not going to bother other commanders because I'm not an asshole. And I know, unfortunately, there are some people who play this game that have a mind of a child and refuse to accept that, right, well, you're in open play. PvP is a thing. You are going to have to deal with the risk of getting interdicted and blown up. And some people just can't seem to get their heads around that, because I see it all the time in the system chat. People complaining about getting ganked and stuff like that. Yeah, I agree to an extent of people who just repeatedly pull the same person out of Super Cruise and blow them up, either have a funny whole condor there or something like that, and just use very unfair tactics. But at the same time, ask yourself, what can I do to avoid that? Right, so he's going to be a pirate. He's AI. Let's give some power to weapons and shields. and we'll try scanning him. Ah, he's got 4 buddies. Right, well, we're not going to do that. We're just going to start fighting. So he's got 3 buddies attacking me at the same time here. So this was supposed to be a threat 1. Maybe it's because of weak ships, I don't know. Put a bit of night vision on because he's doing very well to dodge my attacks. What are his buddies like? They're all sidewinder. Oh, and an eagle. Eagles are easy to kill. We'll take the eagle out first. Thin out the herd. I realised that, thank you. His shields are down. And he's dead. 1 down. Let's go for one of the sidewinders next. Shields are doing pretty well. He's dead. Well, he will be soon. 65% shields. It's doing pretty good. Now he's dead. Okay. Next victim. We'll go for the next sidewinder. At this point, we'll just demoralize it. I'm a very quick ship. He's down to 10% shields. We'll put a little bit of power into our own shields and the rest of weapons. So we're not going to be boosting as much at this point. He's dead. Right. Now it's time for you, sir. I just realised we're going to have to go rearm immediately after this, pretty much. Yeah, lining up plasma accelerators on a ship this small is very difficult, although not impossible. See, I missed completely there. Okay, let's do something about our heat, put some power back into weapons. In fact, we'll go weapons and engines. Take the power out of the shields for now, because he's not doing much damage. Whoa! See, there he goes, his shields. And sayonara. Boom. Okay, all power back to shields, and let's start. We'll drop some collector limpets and start seeing if we can pick up some of these materials they'll have dropped. Just going to stop here for the time being. Drop the cargo bay. So yeah, that was a pretty successful engagement. 4v1. I know it was AI, and pretty weak AI at that. The only problem with a ship, and this is a skill issue, not an issue with a ship per se, is trying to aim the damn thing. That's just my skill issue. I will get better at that. Collector limpets are going for all that. don't think we've got enough materials to do a refill of my shot cannon munitions. No, we haven't. We do have heat sinks we can refuel though, so that's good. Right, let's go on to the next set of materials. What are they at? 21%. We'll pick up the pace a little bit then. Shields are back up to 100%. We'll go full engines. There's an occupied escape pod, not too interested in that. Shield emitters, yes, we'll have some of them please.
Scan detected.
Nearly full on shield emitters, which is quite good. Okay, so the limpets should be going after these now, but they're not. Oh, no, one is. Galvanizing alloys are full on them. Heat resistant ceramics, definitely need those. Only got 13 of those. What else have we got? FSD wake. Shielding sensors, we're full on them. Occupied escape pod, not interested in that. FSD wake. Yeah, right, so that's pretty much all the materials we can carry. We're gonna close the cargo bay up, retract the hard points, and get out of here. Yeah, so ammunition in this becomes an issue after a short amount of time. Depending on the size of the ship I'm fighting, usually. Because larger ships are easier to hit. I'll just get rid of that escape pod. Don't really want that anyway. Yeah, larger ships tend to be easier to hit. So they usually get damaged a lot quicker than faster ships. Faster ships just takes a lot more skill to actually be able to hit them. Okay, we have a Mandalay. He's clean. I'm going to take the opinion at this moment in time. If there's a commander who's wanted, I may go and interdict them. If they're not wanted, I'm going to leave them alone. Weapons fire. Threat 2. Why not? Let's go for it. Intercept course. I'm going to put some pips to weapons. We're just going straight for weapons. We're not even going to bother trying to scan anything. I'd scan stuff if I was in solo. just to boost the amount of money I was getting from it, but as I've got to think about other commanders that might drop in, things like that, I'm kind of just gonna reduce my workload, as it were. We'll just drop in, ensure we're shooting at a wanted ship, and go from there. Okay, so customer. Ooh, are we gonna be fighting a Python?
Scan detected. Scan detected.
Yep, you wanted. Okie dokie. Missed him.
Target shields offline. Scan detected. Heat sink deployed. Temperature critical.
Boom.
Destroyed. Scan detected. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Programming limpet drone. Cargo scoop deployed.
Ooh, grade 4. We want those. Proto light alloys. Definitely want some of those. Okay, one of these collector limpets should be breaking off to go and grab those now. There we go. So yeah, some sensor echoes over there. Is there anything else over there, or?
Cargo scoop retracted.
Sidewinder. Nothing interesting. Let's get out of here.
Engage.
Their AI. Gonna head back to Starlace, I think. Oh, fuck it. No, didn't mean to do that. But I can just do this, so that's handy. phone calls. You just find it incredibly annoying. People just ring you out of the blue for something they already discussed with you earlier on today, but didn't actually put the effort into communicating with you about it. So yeah, we'll head back to Starlace, just stock up, back up on things we've run out of. So the thing is, this ship is a very quick hitter. It hits hard very quickly. Doesn't have a lot of staying power. So that's probably going to be, like I say, these shot cannons, they are fun, but they are by no means the most efficient weapon to use. So I may be changing them in the near future to something that has a little bit more staying power. Probably frag cannons. I like the look of a frag cannon build. Frag cannons, maybe Seeker missiles as well. They do a pretty decent amount of damage. Yeah, there's still some things on this ship I still haven't got fully engineered at the moment, but I don't actually have access to the correct engineers for it. Right, pad 5, pad 5. Right below me. Yeah, I don't have access to the engineers for it yet, so...
Landing gear deployed.
I'll be steadily working on those when I've got the time to actually do it. Hey, someone else is in the Corsair.
Landing successful.
I might as well hand in whatever bounties we've already got. All adds to the CG. Pretty much half a mil. I know what you're saying. Those are rookie numbers. Yes, they are. And I don't care.
Landing coupler disengaged. Restrict speed until clear of the station perimeter.
Oops.
Warning. Observe minimum clearance distance.
Sorry. Well, I'll have to pay the fine when I get back. Never mind.
Speed restriction.
Engage.
Who've we got? We've got a Mandalay. Nothing. Like a weapons fire? Do we or do we not? I say we don't, and let's go for a Hazres. We'll go for that Hazres over there. And there's gonna be a loop of shame here for you guys. Alley-oop.
Scan detected.
So there's a few commanders here already. Right, you are pissing me off, whatever you are. You're playing with fire, boy. Engines and shields.
Target shields offline. Scan detected. Under attack.
Keep forgetting to put night vision on. Good night.
Target destroyed. Scan detected. Programming limpet drone. Cargo scoop deployed. Under attack. Target destroyed. ASIC deployed. Target destroyed.
Boom. This is interesting. Actually having another commander wing up with me.
Taking heat damage. Target destroyed.
He died quickly.
Target destroyed.
Boom. Another one bites the dust. Let's just return some pips back to systems for a little, just boost that back up to 100%. Yeah, I've got bi-weave shields with fast charge as well. So, pretty effective. He's wanted.
Under attack. Target shields offline. ASIC deployed.
so we need to rearm because we're low on ammunition. 10 shots in one gun, 5 in the other. And the others are empty.
Docking request denied. Docking request
Don't tell me you're denying my request to dock. Are you serious? Am I that notorious? No, no. I'm not wanted.
docking request denied.
Okay, fine. We'll have to go to Starbase then. In fact, there might be a fleet carrier nearby that will do me. That'll do. Pizza Hut. Why the fuck not? Some of your keen eye viewers will notice I did the exact same mistake that I denied again.
What's your speed at there? Docking permission is unavailable.
Ah, because I won't have docking permissions here, will I? Right, well, let's try... Let's try that one. I actually have never been in a wing before with someone else. So this is quite interesting. Learning as I go along. Yeah, so many key eye viewers will notice I did the exact same thing that I did with what I mentioned earlier on. Is I inadvertently was locking onto a player because they were showing us hostile.
Commander, welcome to our carrier.
Right, so I'm denied here as well. Anybody at all allow me to fucking dock? Let's see.
Scan detected. Under attack.
Oh, of course, you're gonna start fighting at me. not returning fire because that'll give me an immediate wanted status. Try that one. Red Dwarf. Maybe that one, actually. Hey, we got docking.
Scan detected. Landing gear deployed.
I didn't realise he'd actually locked him intentionally, or he was fighting him intentionally, actually. It's quite interesting. Right, so now we need to remember Red Dwarf is where we're going for rearm, refuels, etc. I don't care if he's charging me 100% to do it, it's close enough. It's actually a pretty good shield tank. It's got quite a lot of kinetic resistance, so bashing into other players is not a big issue. Heat is my main flaw, I think. I'm going to run out of ammunition well before we get into his hull, I think. Shields are down. Boom.
Cannot comply.
Well, that was interesting. So we took out a player. That guy's gonna try and interdict me, isn't he? He's at Starlace, so that's alright. Fuck it, let's go to Starlace as well. If he's gone to Starlace, we'll go to Starlace. So this is one thing I didn't ever really get any experience of, because I've primarily played in closed, in solo, for as long as I can remember. I mean, I do try and come into open every now and then. But this CG, hey, I'm making new friends. And I love that. Oh, here we go. Is this AI? Yeah, it is AI. Well, he can die then.
Under attack. Target shields offline. Heat sink deployed. Under attack. Target shields online. Target shields offline.
Oh, let's just ram him until he dies. That's a cool trick. I mean, my shields aren't gonna hold, but...
Integrity compromised. Shields offline. Taking damage. Under attack. Target shields online. Temperature critical. Shields online.
Hey, Max Payne. Thanks for sending the wave, dude. I have no idea what that sound meant. We'll check it when we docked. This is all very new to me, so... But yeah, we're in open. We're doing a bit of pirate hunting. I made a new friend. And yeah, we're just seeing how it goes.
Please fly safely during arrival and departure. Request approved. Prep for arrival on landing pad 2-3.
I'm currently out of ammo, so we're just restocking before we go and take care of someone else. Let's turn that off. What do you mean, the wing? I don't know how these wings work, because I must admit, I've never actually used them before. I don't think I've got... Have I got invite
Command system shut down.
abilities?
Station services for more information, Commander.
You know what, send me a friend request. You see my commander name up there. I'll add you as a friend and I'll see what I can do to try and get you in the wing. I just need to pay my fines first. No, I'm not a fresh player as such. I've actually had Elite since launch. I've not ever really done any streaming or anything like that. Kind of just kept to myself for a lot of it. But yeah, there's a story as to why I kind of started streaming. It just kind of helps me keep focused on a mammoth task I've got at doing a colony at the moment. Seems silly, but it works for my head. It's probably going to get very frustrating for anyone. Well, it's kind of frustrating for me, to be honest. Is I'm going to have to keep rearming quite a lot, because this build uses shot cannons as its primary weapon, which I realise is not the most effective weapon. However, it is a hell of a lot of fun.
Cargo scoop deployed. Cargo scoop retracted.
And another fine gained.
Reckless maneuvers will not be tolerated, Commander. Please take care.
At this point, it's more like a tax.
All clear. Have a safe trip.
Engage.
Request
apologise in advance because I think there's probably around about a 30 or 40-second delay between whatever's going into the chat window and probably me actually being able to make a response. So yeah, this is not like a dedicated machine or anything like that. It's just like a 10-year-old PC, so let's go for that. You'll probably find that it might take me a few minutes just to reply and say hello or anything like that. Oh, I did say I'd check, see what that noise was. Ah, you subscribed. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I don't realise I'm not even using... Oh, it doesn't give me a timer on the team signals. Oh, that's annoying. It doesn't give me a timer and I can't work out how close I am to avoid a loop of shame. But yeah, just work out how to try and get you in. I'm honestly, because I've never used wings before, I don't know anything about them. I literally dropped into this Hazres, and this guy just sent me a team request, so I thought, hey, why not? I'm here to make friends, let's do it. And yeah, we've just been ganging up on NPCs. Except for one player who kind of started trying to...
Hull integrity compromised.
Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, one player tried to spoil our fun. So we blew his ass to smithereens. But yeah, we're in open in Minerva. Just having some fun, so... Ah, there we go. Got your friend request. Right, let's see. Oh yeah, I can invite you to the team. I didn't know whether it was like a person who creates the team has the permissions.
Frame shift charge detected.
Oh dear. We're being attacked. Right. Okie dokie. Yeah, we'll see if they're, for instance, at a different place. Man, it is busy here. This guy just seems to be. Boom. Is this guy attacking him again? He's clean. He's probably gonna be. Yeah, he's wanted. We'll have you, sir. Thank you. Right, he needs to die.
Taking damage.
God damn it. Okay.
Landing clamps disengaged. Departure authorized.
Landing gear retracted.
Alright, let's pick up Starlace again.
Clear of the restricted zone. Hope we don't see you back here, Commander.
Yeah. Right. Let's follow the journey back.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scoop disengaged.
How are we doing? Oh, here we go. Fargoid green jump sequence again. Oh, what the fuck? What's up with this? Oh, there we go.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
know what? We're going to send that guy a friend request. Right. It's interesting. Why am I not getting a wing beacon anymore? Too many fleet carriers. There we go. Team signal. Got him. Oh, shit. I didn't think I was anywhere near the rings. Well, never mind. What's going on? Ah, there we are.
Scan detected.
Let's go have you.
Under attack. Warning. Impulse attack. Trajectory disrupted. Target destroyed.
Nice.
Deployed. Target shields offline.
occasionally ramming is quite fun. God, I've got a lot of catching up to this guy to do. Okay, now we can have some fun.
Taking heat now. Frame shift charge indicated. Target destroyed.
Another one bites the dust. Oh, you've got prismatics. Nice. There's official. I'm out of tea. No idea how we ended up in so much altitude above the ring disc. That was pretty trippy, that. Ah, you found victims.
Scan detected. Scan detected.
That was unintentional.
Scan detected. Under attack.
I am not paying attention to where I'm going. heat sink.
Heat sink deployed. Taking heat damage. Scan detected.
Boom.
Target destroyed. Scan detected. Target destroyed. Scan detected. Scan detected. Scan detected.
Let's go for him. Mainly because he's bullying other people. And I don't like that.
Target destroyed. Under attack.
Good night.
Target destroyed.
Right, I've probably got one more engagement in me before I'm gonna have to rearm.
Target destroyed.
What's he using? Fragment cannons, multi-cannons. Seeker missiles, cool. That's kind of the build that I was thinking of doing beside this.
Temperature critical. Warning. Taking heat damage. Heat sink deployed.
Goodbye.
Destroyed.
Right. No, I didn't mean to press that button. Pay attention.
Cannot comply. Engage.
Right. I reckon I can probably do one more.
Incoming mission. Critical message.
Why did I fall out of hyperspace then? Sorry, F. And that shouldn't have happened. It'll be because of the navlock. Cancel his navlock. See, learning new things every day. I didn't even know that was a feature. This is what happens when you play the game in solo for so long. You just forget, or don't even realize these things were features. And we're going to do a loop of shame here, because I weren't paying attention. That's actually a good idea. Go to the Trailblazer to restock, refuel, rearm, etc. That's actually a good idea. I didn't think of doing that. Handing the bounty vouchers that I've got so far anyway. We're still going to overshoot the station. Because my flying is a piece of dog shit today. I don't know what it is. We are indeed. I love how you're watching the stream and playing it at the same time. That's mad. I think my internet is taking a dump now because it's taking ages for me to load into instances at stations, etc.
Kutamaya India Charlie 9er. Welcome to this independent station, Commander. Please fly safely during arrival and departure.
Scan detected.
Landing permitted. Prep for arrival on landing pad 3-3.
Right, where is 3-3? There it is.
Landing gear deployed.
Rearmed, refueled.
Landing successful. Clear to
Just pay a bit of attention to the integrity as well, because I've done a few rammings and speeds in this ship. Defense maintenance, ship integrity. It says it's 100%, but it cost me 1,000 credits to fix it. Weird. Right, let's get back out there. Oh, I didn't sell the bounty vouchers. Never mind. Do it next time.
landing coupler disengaged. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing through the airlock.
Landing gear retracted. Warning. Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption.
Who the fuck?
Under attack.
The fuck are you doing?
Taking damage. Shields offline.
Are you serious?
Warning. Observe minimum clearance distance.
Power integrity critical.
Seriously? Seriously? Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Wow. So that happened. Huh. I think he just rammed me, and from there, it was almost impossible to do anything. I was definitely suspicious of that's going to be a funny Hull Conda, isn't it? 100% that's going to be a funny Hull Conda. He's doing shit like that in the station. He's
Detach confirmed.
let's get out of here.
Authorized. Speed restrictions.
Make this the last run, I think, because then I think I need to get some food myself. Still got time yet. Of course, I've just lost all the bounty vouchers because of that asshole. Never mind. It's only money, we can make more. He's on the other side of the rings. See, at this point, I'd have just gone back into into fucking warp and just dropped back down if I dropped in this far away. I suppose trust the process. Kind of reminds me of playing DCS, flying in formation. Fair play. Let's go fingertip. Parade formation. DCS, this would have been almost impossible because of using an Xbox controller. There's no yaw control if I'm using headlock, so I need to rebind that button. Well, what I actually need to do is I actually need to set up my HOTAS again, but it's not something I've managed to do yet. Riveting.
Cannot comply.
We're almost there. I'm going with the kind of the proverb from Top Gun. Never leave your wingman. Otherwise I'd have just jumped in and jumped back out again, but let's actually fence into the weapons. It's always a good start. What have we got? Oh hey. We have our first customer. Have you?
Scan detected. Target destroyed.
Mr. Joe McAlby can get some love.
Under attack.
Good night.
Target destroyed. Scan detected. Scan detected. Scan detected.
Missed.
Under attack. Warning. Disruption. Heat sink deployed. Taking heat damage. Warning. Frameshift complete.
Oh, there's another commander fighting us. Is that?
Target destroyed.
No, there isn't. Thought there was for a second.
Heat sink deployed.
Boom.
Target destroyed.
Recharge some shields.
Target cargo dropped. Taking heat damage. Attack. Target destroyed. Heat sink deployed. Under attack.
I think I'm running out of ammunition.
Warning. Taking heat damage.
I'm definitely running out of ammunition. That's it, out of ammunition for those. Now we're gonna have to try and fight with plasma launchers, which is not fun.
Under attack.
His shields are back up. Boom.
Target destroyed. Engage.
Let's go and rearm this ship.
Docking request granted.
No idea where the landing pad is for this thing. There it is.
Scan detected.
Whoa! I got
Landing
stuck
gear
on something now.
deployed.
Yeah, I can clip the light fixture.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Rearmed, repaired.
Ship released. Engines engaged. Engage.
Okay. Where is he? Where has he gone? There he is.
Scan detected.
Nice. Just synthesize some more heat sinks. Okay, let's go with a premium one. Oh, sorry dude. My bad. Some really shitty flying on my part, that. Gonna run out of ammo very soon. Use last heat sink.
Heat sink deployed. Scan detected. Scan detected. Scan detected. Target destroyed.
Nice.
Engage.
Right, well, I think that's me done for now. I think fatigue is getting the better of me and my stomach is calling, so I'm going to head back to the station, hand in these bounty vouchers, call it a day there, I think. In terms of time, what are we on? We're on... oh yeah, 2.5 hours on the stream already, so... we did get some money, you're right. Except for the funny whole fully whole Conda that ganked me inside the station. That was annoying. Yeah, I think the novelty of the shot cannons is wearing off on me a little bit. Kind of longing for some more powerful weapons, to be honest, so I think I might try readjusting the build. Unfortunately, I can't engineer the plasma accelerators yet, because I don't have access to the relative engineer, so that's probably going to be a priority. I'll get them unlocked. And we can engineer some of the plasma cannons, but yeah, I think frag cannons is a good idea. Seeker missiles are also pretty good. Do a hell of a lot of damage when the shields are gone.
Kutamaya, India, Charles 9. We've prepared a landing pad for your arrival, Commander. Welcome to our station. Request approved. Set down on landing pad 1-1.
Landing gear deployed.
Contact. Commence system shutdown.
Right, so let's see what I got from that little escapade. 5 million, not bad. Could be worse. No fines to pay over. No. Cool. Well, that was fun. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. If you've popped in through the stream, I appreciate it. But yeah, I think that's me done for the day for now. So without further ado, I shall leave you all in peace. Don't know if I'll be back tomorrow, but we'll see.